My dear one, my precious light, touched by the very breath of the heavens, do you feel that pull in your heart right now? It's something special. It's the heartbeat of eternity. God says, I've been trying to reach you all day. This message was blocked 3 times, but the heavens fought to break every chain to deliver it directly to you. What you're hearing is no accident. It marks a turning point in your life. You may think you've simply found this message, but the heavens whisper that your name is written in fire. Your destiny is written in the stars, and your soul has been chosen to receive this at this exact moment. Archangel Michael leans in closer, his voice filled with urgency. Don't ignore this, don't turn away, for this moment, sent by God Himself, will change your path forever. Before I share what the heavens have been fighting to tell you, stop. I must ask you something important. If your spirit feels this message speaks directly to you, don't turn away. Subscribe now. Stay connected, for this is how you'll never miss the messages your soul has been waiting for. This is your link to miracles. Do you feel your heart racing faster now? This is no accident. The divine is waking you up. The angels say, you have prayed in secret, you have wept in solitude, and the heavens have seen every tear. This is your answer. Picture a floodgate opening above you. Blessings that were delayed, taken, or blocked are now flowing toward you like a river of golden light. God Himself has commanded this release. This is why Archangel Michael is with you now. The spiritual battle for your destiny is finished, and you are ready for victory. This message is not about what's to come, it's about what's happening right now. In the next few days, something will change so quickly that you will look back and say, yes, this was the sign I almost missed. But the heavens made sure you didn't miss it. Every word you read now takes you deeper into the secret that angels have guarded for you until this very moment. You'll feel a chill. You may feel your chest tighten, but do not flee, for these are the signs that your spirit is connecting with the truth. And the truth, my dear, is this: God has chosen you. He says, you will not be forgotten. I will make rivers flow through your desert. I will crown you before those who doubted you. Archangel Michael adds, the silent battle you fought is now over. Victory is already written in your name, but you must accept this message, believe in it, and step forward. My beloved, do you understand why your hands trembled when you saw these words? It was not by accident. It wasn't a coincidence. God Himself whispered your name, and the heavens opened right now to make sure you would not miss this call. You've been lost in a sea of questions, wondering, when will my life change? When will I see the signs that the heavens remember me? Right now, Archangel Michael leans closer. His voice is full of urgency. This is where it begins. This is your proof. This is the moment that will change everything. The angels say, this is not just a message, it's guidance for your future. Every word you read is the heavens giving you something you need. The burden you've carried, the disappointments you've never shared. God says, I have seen it all. I've counted every tear you thought no one would notice. And now, the waiting is over. My child, I am revealing what has been hidden from you. Something inside you stirs, doesn't it? That's because your spirit knows it's true. You asked for signs, you begged for answers, and now the world around you is shifting. It might feel like goosebumps or a sudden pressure in your chest, but this is a divine sign. Your miracle is already on its way. In just a few days, you will step into what you thought was impossible. You will see doors open that others had closed. Archangel Michael declares, enough delays, enough rejections. What was blocked 3 times is now free. Stop for a moment, for there's something urgent I must tell you. If you feel that this message is speaking directly to your soul, do not ignore it. Stay connected. Subscribe now, because in this very moment, the words of God are reaching you. You cannot afford to miss them again. This is your lifeline to remain awake as the heavens reveal their plan for you. Child of light, you've faced many storms. People thought you would fall. They ignored you, whispered lies about you, and even turned their backs when you needed them most. But God says, I was there in the shadows. I lifted your head when no one else saw. Now, I will bring you into a place of light. I will honor you where you once felt ashamed. The story is about to change. You may not see it yet, but the heavens are already rewriting your chapter. The angels show me chains breaking, heavy iron doors opening, marked with God's approval. Yes, the approvals you thought were impossible, the money you thought you lost, the relationships you thought were gone, even the health struggles that made you cry at night. All of this is about to turn around, because God says, the time has come. I am fighting for you. Archangel Michael raises his sword high, declaring, the battle for your life is over. What was hidden will be revealed. What was taken will be returned, and the forces against you will be removed. You've wondered if you were truly chosen? The heavens answer you now. Yes, you are chosen. Yes, you are loved. Yes, your miracle is happening. Do you know why the heavens had to break through so many barriers to reach you today? Because sometimes delay is no longer acceptable. You've already endured too many silent nights, too many unanswered cries, and too many broken promises from those who never valued you. But God says, I am not like man. I will not lie to you. My word is final. And my word says, your blessing has already been approved. Think of this moment as a door opening in a dark hallway. Until now, you've walked in the dark, stumbling and searching for the way. But now, light shines upon you, and your path is being guided. This is what the heavens are doing for you. Now, standing before you is Archangel Michael, and he speaks these words. The way ahead is clear. Do not fear, do not doubt. You are being lifted to a place where you will no longer stumble. You see, behind the scenes, forces have been trying to stop your breakthrough. This is why this message was blocked 3 times. Darkness tried to keep it from reaching you, but what God has ordained cannot be stopped by any man or spirit. This is why you are reading this now. It is proof that the heavens will always defeat the enemy's plans. Even the delays you faced were God's way of preparing you for something far greater. My beloved child, do you know why the heavens fought so hard to get this message to you today? Because there are times when delay is no longer acceptable. You've already faced too many silent nights, too many unanswered cries, and too many broken promises from people who never valued you. But God says, I am not like man. I will not lie to you. My word is final. And my word says, your blessing has already been approved. Think of this moment as a door opening in a dark hallway. Until now, you've wandered in the dark, stumbling and searching for direction. But suddenly light shines upon you, and your path is made clear. This is what the heavens are doing for you right now. Archangel Michael stands before you and declares, the path ahead is clear. Do not fear. Do not doubt. You are being lifted to a place where you will no longer fall. Forces have tried to stop your breakthrough, which is why this message was blocked 3 times. Darkness attempted to bury it before it reached you. But what God has planned cannot be stopped by anyone or anything. This is why you are reading this now. It proves that the heavens will always override the enemy's plans. Even the delays you've faced were God's way of preparing you for something greater. And this is what he wants you to know. I am lifting the weight from your shoulders. The battle that drained you is over. I am turning your tears into joy, your fear into peace, and your need into abundance. My child, I am doing this so suddenly that even those who mocked you will be silent. You may wonder now, how will this happen? The angels answer, not by your strength, but by the power of the heavens. It will come, not through struggle, but through divine alignment. You will find yourself exactly where you need to be, at the right time, meeting the right people, walking through doors you didn't even try to open. This is how God works, quietly, powerfully, and always on time. And hear me when I say this. Do not take this lightly. If your spirit is awake while you read this, remember this moment in the days ahead. Watch for sudden shifts, an unexpected call, a message that will change your life, a face that will show up when you thought all hope was gone, a letter that confirms what the heavens have already whispered to you. This is not by chance. These are signs that the prophecy over your life is coming to pass. Child of the heavens, the chill you feel as these words touch your spirit is because your soul already knows this truth. You prayed for confirmation, and now it is here. This is God speaking. He heard you the first time. He never left you. Now He will show it to you right before your eyes. Archangel Michael whispers again, "Be ready. Do not sleep. Do not reject this. You stand at the edge of a miracle so big, it will turn your world upside down. My beloved child, the waiting ends now. You've carried this burden for so long that it's become a part of you. You've nearly forgotten what it feels like to breathe without it. But God says, I am lifting this burden from your shoulders. You will no longer live as a prisoner to fear, doubt, or delays. You are about to rise, for the heavens have written a new chapter for you. You must understand that your life has never been ordinary. Every twist, every loss, every betrayal, every tear, it's all been counted. The reason your path seemed harder than others is because your destiny is far greater. God chose you to bring light to places where others couldn't go. This is why the enemy fought you harder, tried to silence your prayers, and tried to bury your hope. But now Archangel Michael has raised his sword, and the battle is over. You will see the changes. Think back to those moments when you almost gave up, the nights you cried alone when no one knew what you were carrying. Those nights were not in vain. The heavens saw them as seeds. And God says, every seed you watered with tears will soon bloom into a garden of joy. Every moment you thought was lost will be restored and doubled. My child, you will be shocked by the restoration even now. The heavens are whispering. Get ready, for sudden blessings don't always arrive gently. They come like a flood, sweeping you into places you never even imagined. Picture doors opening that you never had the key to. Picture debts being wiped away, opportunities running toward you, and love surrounding you like the warm sunlight of morning. This is not a dream. This is already signed by God with your name on it. And yet, He warns you, do not turn this away. Too many times, you almost missed your miracle because of tiredness, distractions, or doubt. But this time, the heavens have fought so that you won't miss it. This is why this message broke through walls that tried to stop it. Your breakthrough has a timeline, and that timeline is now. Archangel Michael says, you have been tested but not forgotten. You have been crushed but not destroyed. Now the glory of the heavens will surround you. This is not just a word of encouragement, it is a decree. Walk as though it has already happened, because it has. Even those who doubted you, laughed at you, or tried to bury your name will witness this change. They will ask, how did this happen? And your answer will point not to your strength, but to God's hand. This blessing will be undeniable, unexplainable, unstoppable. It won't just lift you up, it will silence every voice that ever rose against you. Now let me share something sacred with you. Pay close attention to what happens in the coming days. A signal is coming, a divine confirmation. It might come as a call, a dream, a sudden chance, or even the words of a stranger that speak straight to your soul. Do not turn away from it. This will be the whisper of the heavens. This is your moment. Step forward, my beloved. It is no accident that your heart races as you read this. It is not fear, it is recognition. Your soul knows the voice of the heavens, because deep down, you always knew you were marked. You knew that life would not allow you to stay hidden in the shadows. God says, I have placed too much light in you for you to remain invisible. I have given you too much favor for you not to be seen. The time has come for your name to rise. Listen closely. There are moments in history when the heavens break through the ordinary. This is one of those moments. The angels are gathering around you, releasing what has been locked away for so long. Archangel Michael announces, "The battle for your future is finished. The decree has been signed in the heavens, and now it is unfolding on earth." This is why this message feels so urgent. It must be fulfilled right now. Now let me share something sacred with you. Pay attention to what happens in the coming days. A signal is on its way, a divine confirmation. It could be a call, a dream, a sudden opportunity, or even the words of a stranger that touch your spirit. Do not ignore it. This will be the whisper of the heavens, telling you that the time has arrived. Step forward, my beloved, for there is a reason your heart beats faster as you read this. It's not fear, it's recognition. Your soul knows the voice of the heavens because deep down, you've always known you were marked. You knew that life would not allow you to hide forever in the shadows. God says, "I have put too much light in you for you to stay invisible. I have blessed you with too much favor for you not to be seen. The time has come for your name to rise." Listen closely. There are times in history when the heavens break through the ordinary. This is one of those times. The angels are surrounding you, releasing what has been closed for so long. Archangel Michael proclaims, "The battle for your future is over. The decree was signed in the heavens, and now it is unfolding on earth." This is why this message is so urgent. It is happening right now. Think of all that has been blocked, the missed chances, the people who left without explanation, the doors that closed while you waited in faith. You thought it was a rejection, but God whispers that it was protection. "I closed the wrong doors to prepare the right ones." You cried, thinking you lost, but soon you will laugh when you see what I have kept for you. Your destiny is greater than you know. This is why the delays felt endless. This is why you went through trials in silence. The heavens were shaping you through the fire so that when the blessing comes, no one can claim it as their own, not even you. It will be clear that this happened only by the will of God. And He says, this time, nothing will stop it. This time the blessing will not slip away. This time, your hands will hold what your heart has longed for. Archangel Michael draws closer, his sword shining brightly. Do not fear the changes that are coming. What may seem like chaos is actually divine alignment. What feels like a shiver is God lifting you to a higher place. My beloved, do not resist the changes. Let go of what is leaving, because what is coming will take you further than you ever imagined. And here's what you must understand. You are reading this not by accident. This is your moment. You asked for a sign, and here it is. Do not turn away from it. Every word you read fills you with something divine. You may feel tears rising or an unfamiliar excitement in your chest. This is the heavens confirming that your miracle is already unfolding. God says, you will not wait any longer for what I promised you. You will no longer cry the same tears. I am ready to show up in your life, and when I do, even the stones will speak on your behalf, my child of destiny. You may not realize it yet, but your name has already been whispered in the heavenly courts. A meeting has taken place concerning your life, and God Himself has said, enough. My child has suffered long enough. Now is the time for deliverance. This is why everything feels different now. Your spirit is awakening because the changes have already begun. You may not see it all, but deep down, you can feel something breaking free. This is not your imagination, it's confirmation. The angels say, do not measure your future by your past. Too often, you have looked back, allowing yesterday's pain to shape your future. But the heavens interrupt you today to say, what is ahead is nothing like what is behind. The future is brighter than you ever believed. Remember Joseph in the dungeon, forgotten by men, but remembered by God. One night he lay in chains, and by the next morning he was a ruler. My beloved, your story is about to mirror this truth. You may feel stuck, you may feel unseen, but in one divine moment, God can lift you to the place that's already prepared for you, and Archangel Michael declares that this moment is closer than you think. Stop and let yourself fully understand this. You have already faced what was meant to destroy you, and look at how deeply it has shaped you. Every storm that came was meant to drown you, but instead, it purified you. Every betrayal was meant to break you, but instead, it revealed your true strength. Every delay was meant to frustrate you, but instead, it built your faith. And God says, "Now I will reward you openly for your silent endurance." There are blessings that were held back because the timing wasn't right. But today, the angels confirm that the heavens' clock has struck. The waiting time is ending. You are entering a season where everything will unfold suddenly. Calls you never expected, opportunities you didn't chase, breakthroughs you thought impossible. The heavens are arranging all of this for you. Archangel Michael stands strong and says, "Do not fear the unknown. Do not let doubt steal this moment. The very forces that tried to bury you will now witness your rise. And my beloved, you will rise. You will rise in joy, peace, and abundance. You will be reborn into the person that God always knew you could be." Remember this, the message you are receiving was blocked 3 times. Darkness fought against it, but the heavens fought even harder. This alone shows how significant this moment is. If this message has faced such resistance, imagine the greatness of the blessing it carries. This is why you cannot turn away from it. This is why you must hold it close, because it carries the seed of your new beginning. God says, "My child, I am not far. I am right beside you. Even now I am whispering to your heart, trust me, walk with me. What I have started, no one will stop. My precious child, do you know why your spirit feels heavy and light at the same time? It is because the heavens are removing something from you and placing something new inside. The weight that silently pressed on your chest, the burden you never shared with anyone, that is what God is lifting right now. And at the same time, He is planting faith, courage, and peace, so that when your miracle comes, you will have the strength to hold it. And Archangel Michael declares that this moment is closer than you think. Stop and let yourself fully understand this. You have already faced what was meant to destroy you, and look at how deeply it has shaped you. Every storm that came was meant to drown you, but instead, it purified you. Every betrayal was meant to break you, but instead, it revealed your true strength. Every delay was meant to frustrate you, but instead, it built your faith. And God says, "Now I will reward you openly for your silent endurance." There are blessings that were held back because the timing wasn't right. But today, the angels confirm that the heavens' clock has struck. The waiting time is ending. You are entering a season where everything will unfold suddenly. Calls you never expected, opportunities you didn't chase, breakthroughs you thought impossible. The heavens are arranging all of this for you. Archangel Michael stands strong and says, "Do not fear the unknown. Do not let doubt steal this moment. The very forces that tried to bury you will now witness your rise. And my beloved, you will rise. You will rise in joy, peace, and abundance. You will be reborn into the person that God always knew you could be." Remember this, the message you are receiving was blocked 3 times. Darkness fought against it, but the heavens fought even harder. This alone shows how significant this moment is. If this message has faced such resistance, imagine the greatness of the blessing it carries. This is why you cannot turn away from it. This is why you must hold it close, because it carries the seed of your new beginning. God says, "My child, I am not far. I am right beside you. Even now I am whispering to your heart, trust me, walk with me. What I have started, no one will stop. My precious child, do you know why your spirit feels heavy and light at the same time? It is because the heavens are removing something from you and placing something new inside. The weight that silently pressed on your chest, the burden you never shared with anyone, that is what God is lifting right now. And at the same time, He is planting faith, courage, and peace, so that when your miracle comes, you will have the strength to hold it. Archangel Michael declares, the enemy will no longer hold you down. What once felt like chains will now feel like wings. You may think your struggles have slowed you down, but that is not the case. They have shaped you. Every setback was a step toward the blessing you are about to enter. You prayed for fast answers, but God loved you too much to let you step into your blessing unprepared. That is why it took longer. That is why you were tested by fire. Now, the heavens say, the purification is finished. The gold within you is ready to shine. God says, my child, I am not far. I am right beside you even now. I am whispering to your heart, trust me, walk with me. What I have begun, no one can stop. My beloved, do you understand why your spirit feels both heavy and light at the same time? It's because the heavens are removing something from you and placing something new inside. The weight that silently pressed on your chest, the burden you never shared with anyone, that is what God is lifting now. At the same time, He is planting faith, courage, and peace, so that when your miracle comes, you will have the strength to hold it. Archangel Michael continues, the enemy will no longer weigh you down. What once felt like chains will now feel like wings. You may have thought that your struggles delayed you, but that's not the truth. They have shaped you. Every failure you experienced was part of the preparation for the blessing you are about to receive. You asked for quick answers, but God loved you too much to let you enter your blessing without being ready. That's why it took longer. That's why you were refined through fire. Now, the heavens declare the purification is complete. The gold within you is ready to shine. Beloved, picture this. Documents with your name, stamped and approved. Doors opening with ease. People who once ignored you now showing you respect. This isn't a dream, it's a glimpse of what is coming. God says, what was once rejected will now be granted. What was blocked will now be made clear. My hand is writing your story right in front of your enemies. My beloved child, you have carried questions in your heart that you never spoke aloud. You wondered, does God hear me? Does the heavens notice my pain? And now this message comes as the loudest response. Yes, God heard you. Yes, the heavens have seen every tear. Nothing you've been through has been in vain. Every quiet prayer, every sleepless night, every heartbreak has been gathered by the angels and presented before God's throne. And today He declares, I will repay you completely. I will give you beauty instead of ashes, joy instead of mourning, and praise instead of despair. This is why your spirit feels a fire as you read. This fire is not fear, it's confirmation. It is the touch of Archangel Michael standing beside you saying, you are not abandoned. You are not forgotten, you are chosen, and your blessing is coming down right now. Beloved, picture this. There are blessings with your name on them. Blessings, once hidden in the heavenly storehouses, are now waiting to be released at the perfect moment. That moment has arrived. What once seemed impossible is already taking place behind the scenes. Picture rivers suddenly flowing through dry deserts. Imagine chains falling away with just one word from God. This is how quickly God is ready to act on your behalf. Do not be afraid if everything around you begins to change suddenly. Sometimes people leave without warning, opportunities shut down, and everything seems uncertain. Do not panic. This is not destruction. This is construction. God is removing the wrong foundation to place the right one under your feet. Archangel Michael says, do not hold on to what is leaving, for what is coming carries the glory of the heavens. My child, you've been through times when doors were slammed in your face, when help never came, and when loneliness seemed overwhelming. But those times are over. God says, I am sending you helpers. I am sending you provision. I am sending mercy that will follow you. You will not have to chase what belongs to you. It will find you. Pay attention to this promise. In the days ahead, you will see at least one undeniable sign that the heavens have shifted everything in your favor. It could be a call, a letter, an approval, or a breakthrough that will leave you speechless. Do not reject it, for it will be the first wave of blessings. Beloved, keep walking in faith. This message was spoken in the spiritual realm before it reached you. That means the enemy already knows your future is bright. He tried to stop it, but the heavens broke through. This alone proves how important this moment is. God whispers again, you will not miss this. You will not be denied. You will not be forgotten. My promise to you stands. My beloved child, there is something you must understand clearly. When God decides to bless you, no power, whether on earth or in heaven, can stop it. People may try to delay it, but it will come to you exactly when God has planned. Your enemies may whisper doubts to you, and the situation may look impossible. But when the heavens write your name in fire, the blessing will find you no matter where you are. God says, I do not need permission from your past to give you a future. I do not need approval from anyone to raise you up. My decree is final and unchangeable. You faced times when people promised to help but left you. You trusted those who abandoned you. But this time, it will be different, because this blessing is not from people, but from God Himself. Archangel Michael watches over you, declaring, this miracle is untouchable. No thief can steal it. No curse will stop it. No delay will hold it back. Beloved, you are stepping into a time where even your smallest steps will feel guided. Paths will open where there were only walls. Opportunities will come without effort. People will speak your name in places you've never been. You will look around and realize that this is not failure. It is the hand of God at work.